ummadaha midoobe adduunyada horu maray asaageena gaarnay Soomaaliya islaamina ummadaha midoobe adduunyada horu maray asaageena gaarnay Soomaaliya islaamina nabadgelyadu dhulkeena u iftiimiya si ayaa horumarkiyo ammaankiyo nabadgelyadu dadda u iftiimiya.
A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture. And Torres! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Fernando Torres
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. That's gone for a throw-in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Cross from Malt, gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Messi!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vinicius Junior plays it forward. It's Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chana Erkin battles to win it back. Pirlo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos, and it's Roberto Carlos. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Vinicius Junior drives it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Coming up to half time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Juventus come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lucas Moura. Gabriel Jesus! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
So here comes the substitution. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Cuts it out. Rodri. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Speculative strike, and that will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Maldini goes looking. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Cross from massive leap! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Keeper sends it forward. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Roberto Carlos, he's got away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just brushed off the ball there. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Messi provides an outlet. And it's hoisted clear. It's Nedved! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game. End to end, it flew by and...